Before I be a slave, I'd be buried in my grave. Oh, Jah, do remember me. Yes, before I be a slave, I'd be buried in my grave. Oh, Jah, do remember me. Do remember.
Come on, you know what's up, Google, way out here, cover the planet like Google. Give me a son of all the TV, this is the brain, and hear me a son.
They taught you to love Michael Jackson, then they taught you to hate Michael Jackson. They taught you to love Bill Cosby, then they taught you to hate Bill Cosby. Don't you see that they have been lying to us for all these times? So why should we believe them now? Why? How ironic it is that this virus actually is more intelligent than man. It's like it move and following certain individuals wherever they go. My people, we better wake up because we go and find out. First and foremost, Jamaicans don't sell no vote, you know. And from when sell no vote, you know, no sense. So anything can happen right now. Wise up and stand up on the last chance before you reach a precipice. My love for you supersede all that this world has to offer. I will not join the other entertainers and trick you. I will not lead you down a path of destruction. I've always been sincere and true to you, my people. A lot of people are benefiting by touting and pushing my people down to a path that is totally destructive. Here in Jamaica, here in America, I don't care. My life is not mine. It has never been. So hear me, my people. While I'm here with you, stand up, you know. Well, someone saw it and ask if everything alright. I tell the brethren, no, everything not alright and everything can't alright. Who want done this mask wearing bullshit in Jamaica? Who would fit dead I go dead and who not go dead just for just live? With either you intellectual fools trying to tell us how to live our life. You are so smart why you haven't find a cure for cancer. You are both all touting a line and putting the Jamaican people in abject fear and driving us all to poverty. What have you done for all those who you have laid off and made them business close early? Jamaican people need to wake up. I'm done with the fuckery. Jamaican people need to wake up. But now we're no mask. Because man, mask no make for man. So hear this. And from September and January, we're about to fuck with the people. Free my people. Free my people. Now.
Blessed love, this is Mr. Vegas. Now check this out. Icecube came up with a plan. Yeah? Drafted a plan. And according to Icecube, he reached out to the Democrats and he reached out to the Republicans. Now, the Democrats did not entertain the plan. Or they told him he has to wait until they get in office. Yeah? So he reached out to Donald Trump, I guess. Or his people reached out to Donald Trump. And Donald Trump entertained the plan. Now let's say Donald Trump is playing Icecube or playing the game. Or is playing politics. Why have we not heard anything about this plan from the Democrats? You see, we still have 2 weeks before the election. So my question is it a situation where Icecube is not qualified enough for the Democrats to entertain what he's putting forward? So they're going to allow Donald Trump to entertain it, and then we black people now are going to get into our feelings and go against Icecube for meeting with Donald Trump. Yeah? When you support the Democrat and they have not even mentioned that after they get in office, they're going to entertain Icecube's plan. Let's say the plan is not perfect. Let's say Icecube is not qualified, you know, to speak on our behalf. What about the scholars? What about the bright people, intelligent people who have a problem with Icecube representing? Why have they not taken the opportunity to look at Icecube's plan, adjust or fix whatever needs fixing, and present it. This sitting around and criticizing a brother who's trying to help and trying to demonize a brother that is trying to help is just showing us that we are always doing the same thing over and over. Somebody come with an idea, oh, that person is not literate enough. That person is an idiot. That person this, that person that. And we do not say, you know what, let us all come together and see if something is in this plan, or let us come with a better plan. Where is the better plan? All of y'all running around talking about Icecube is a sellout. Where is the better plan? Give us something that we can all fight for. Give us something instead of criticizing. All you pundits, all you bright, educated college scholars. Look at the plan that Icecube drafted and see if you can make some adjustment before the election. Don't wait till after the election you come talk crap and say Donald Trump tricked Icecube when you did not even put a plan forward. And many of you have not even read the plan. So you are talking and many of you have not read the plan. We need to get out of our feelings. We need to let go of the emotions that we are carrying.
Yo, what's up? This your homie Icecube. Here to talk to my black folks. You know, I just want to be straight up because there's a lot of messages going out about this election. First and foremost, anybody telling you that you gotta vote, that it's your duty, that you have to exercise the right, and that people died for you to vote. For one, people did die, but nobody walked out their house to go die for you to vote. They were killed by probably some racists that don't want to see us get anything. But I'm saying that to say this. Be skeptical of anybody telling you to vote and not telling you to ask for anything, or to tell you to just vote and not to get anything for your vote. That's not how it works. That's not the process. You don't vote just to vote. You vote because you're getting something or your community is getting something. So everybody that's telling you that, man, look at them and say, what are you getting? Because people that just want you to vote and not ask for nothing, people that's in power that want you to vote but don't want you to get anything or not asking for you to get anything economically, they suspect. Straight up. Because a lot of people been in place for a long time and we ain't got shit. That shit gonna end. That shit gonna end. We gonna get what we supposed to get. Period. And anybody asking you not to ask, I wouldn't listen to them. Because that's the process. Every community asks for what they want. And we gonna do the same goddamn thing. What's happening, fam? You already know how I get down. Over the last few months, I've been really going deep into this political space, you know, reading a lot of history, trying to understand how systems work, not getting caught up in anybody's rhetoric, but looking for my damn self, and just trying to figure out why we continue to, flounder at the bottom. What is it? And what I found is that it's systems in place, as we all know. It ain't because, you know, we ain't doing what we supposed to do as black people, because, of course, we all can do better. You know, there's shit that we need to do to clean up ourselves and our community, but besides that shit, the system is fucked up. It's just designed totally. And not only designed, but there's a dedication to keeping us at the bottom of this country. And I don't know if we can count on any parties to get us about the shit, to be honest. So we are gonna have to do a lot of things different as a black community. We have to pool our resources. We have to think about ourselves. You know, we love all the other races of the world, but at some point we gotta figure out how do we get ahead, because everybody's on top of us, but us. Or everybody's on top but us. And the shit ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna survive this the way it's going. It's just designed that I can't see the future. So we gotta change this shit. Everybody's been mad at me because I haven't been on the fucking, you know, the gravy train of these candidates, you know, especially Joe Biden and Harris. You know, I don't trust none of them. No president has done right by us. So I don't trust none of them. So putting our hopes and dreams behind any of them just don't work. We gotta make them do what we want them to do. And there's only a few ways to do that. Now, I've been making contacts, trying to, you know, talk about these real issues, you know. You know, straight up, I believe the Democrats they've been nice, you know, they've been cordial, so to speak. You know, I don't really see them pushing their policies in any different direction. You know, they're still talking this minority, people of color shit that don't necessarily include us, that don't necessarily include black Americans, especially descendants of slaves. ADOS, American descendants of slaves. That ain't specifically us, it's everybody. We ain't gonna get shit. Because when you look around, everybody hate us. So we still at the bottom of that. So, you know, I think the Democrats, they got every black celebrity and shit on their team, so they just figure, you know, tell Q to shut the fuck up and vote. And so, I ain't gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna push the program. We got a program, I'm pushing it on everybody. We also met with the Republicans and shit. They brought us in. We talked to them. They've moved their agenda a lot because of what we said. You know, they put $500 billion on the table, and you know, but who knows? You know, who knows what's gonna really happen? You know, I just know one of them gonna win, and I don't know if it can really matter to us. We gotta just push whoever is in there, because ain't nobody really solved our problems. You know, people say we can't take another 4 years of this. Black people, we could take anything, shit. I mean, Joe Biden, you know, the Democrats, I believe they owe us. Will they do right by us at the end of the day? Who knows? You know, I think the plan they have is you know, they're doing a lot when it comes to safety and police and all this shit, but you know, that dough is thin. Everybody money is thin. I mean, we're not gonna get no respect in this country without the cash. We ain't gonna get no respect in this country without having money in our community. It just ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So everybody can be mad at me, pissed off at me. You know, I don't give, you know, hey, y'all know what it is. I'm trying to get to the truth. I ain't about to be part of nobody program. Ain't nobody gonna, you know, get me to back down. And if y'all don't want to hear the truth, then that's your, you know, that's kind of a personal problem. Because I'm going to keep spitting it how I see it, you know, and I think the problem is we're a little too one-sided, and we need to hold everybody to the fire and make sure everybody do what they're supposed to do when it comes to black people, not get caught up in a whole lot of white people business. We need to worry about our own, what's going on with us. And then when we get what we got to get, then we'll, you know, welcome everybody. But we got to make a decision, and we got to push people to do something big and do it right now. So the Republicans had their convention for the last 4 days. I was able to check some of that out. And it's exactly what I knew it was going to be. We're great. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Law and order. The streets are going to be crazy if Biden is in, but the streets are crazy now. And he's not in, and they're crazy now. So, you know, it was the same old thing. You know, everybody, either they want to beat us back into submission or throw crumbs. That's not going to fix the situation, neither one. You can't beat us back into submission. You go with the law and order things, it's just going to get worse. Why don't you give us something to celebrate? How about that? Give us something to rejoice behind instead of always coming with bad news or showing us that we don't mean anything in this country. Our lives don't matter too much. You know, however you want to phrase it. Gang excuses on why, you know, it can't get done. And, you know, now my people are coming at me, telling me to be cool, just tell people to vote, wait till we get in there and all this stuff. That's not gonna work. Stop being scared to ask for what we need. You know, we have a lot of power in this election. The black vote is the vote. We have a lot of power in this election, so we can't be scared to ask for what we need and what we must have for support. I do want everybody to register to vote. But, you know, register and be cocked and loaded, so to speak. When I say cocked and loaded, I mean with the vote, not no goddamn gun. So be ready to go in case, you know, they do come around. But somebody gonna come talk to us, man. Somebody gonna give us what we want, or we ain't moving. That's how I feel. I believe it's gonna happen. Things are starting to move behind the scenes, and, you know, we'll see how they act. All right, holla at the next video.